and welcome to the Velvet Bar at Spit and Vigor. I'm your bartender for today, and we're going to be making a non-alcoholic cocktail. It's called Change of Address, and it's by Eric Nelson. Eric Nelson likes to incorporate interesting flavors into his cocktails. So today we're going to need maple syrup, soy sauce, some kind of cola, some dark cola, some cocaine-based cola that no longer has cocaine in it, and cinnamon. And some lemons. So here we go. We're gonna need 2 glasses. These aren't really the exact right glasses, but you know, we're at a theater, so I'm going to be making it for my friend here, who is very exacting about his cocktails, so I'm gonna do my best. Let's get these out of the way. Okay. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna combine 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice in a cup, in a cocktail shaker, if you have a cocktail shaker. If you don't have a cocktail shaker, you can kind of do 2 cups put together, kind of like this. But you need to not glass cups, and you need to do it with kind of plastic ones or with paper ones, and you can kind of shake it like that. One should go inside of the other one, and you can kind of crack it. I'm going to juice these into, now this is our irregular, this is the cocktail stand that I found on the street, and I washed it first, but everything about it is just a little bit irregular. So here's our regular cocktail shaker. It actually worked out for us today because the top is 3/4 of an ounce, and we need 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Now, I'm gonna juice it right in front of you, because sometimes, you know, if you're wondering why you're paying $14 for a cocktail in a bar, you should know that there's someone behind the scenes who is juicing a million lemons, a million oranges, a million limes for you to have 3/4 of an ounce. And I'm gonna get it all over our velvet bar because that's what it's for. It's for absorbing all the cocktails that we make here at Spit and Vigor. Alright, so as you can see, I'm going to be using probably a full lemon for this. It's just because I'm not really I'm not squeezing it all out because I'm just trying to do it fast. Bam! There we are, 3/4. But guess what? I'm making 2 cocktails, buddy. So we got to do it again. Just always remember when you're in a bar that there's a bar back. Now we have a bar back friendo over here. He doesn't really do much. He doesn't really earn his 10%, but you know, we love friendo anyway. Let's cut up another lemon. And let's reminisce a little bit about live theater and how we miss sitting in a bar waiting for our friend to arrive so that we can step into a show. I don't know if you've ever been to a theater with a bar in front, but it's really nice to be able to have a cocktail before or after. Aha, here we go. And have a good conversation. Because that's what we believe in Spit and Vigor, is good conversation over a great cocktail after some challenging theater. And we mean challenging. Okay, so what next? We need 3/4 of an ounce of maple syrup, and I'm going to estimate this because sometimes when you do maple syrup it gets a little sticky in here and you don't really get it all out, so I'm just going to do it with a cocktail spoon, and I'm going to do, let's say 5 tablespoons for each cocktail, because this spoon is very flat. If you had a regular cocktail spoon, it would probably be more like 3 or 4. Or if you had like a tablespoon or something. Okay, so that's the maple syrup with our cocktail spoon. Now we need about a teaspoon of soy sauce. So again, I'm gonna be maybe 3 in here. Sometimes cocktail making is, oh dear. Sometimes cocktail making is about exact my friend. That's some fresh soy sauce for you. All fresh ingredients here. We freshly squeeze our lemons. We freshly open our soy sauce for every cocktail. Okay, so we're making 2 cocktails in here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That might be too much. We'll see. As always, here at Spit and Vigor, this is the first time I'm making a cocktail, and I'm doing it right on camera because you know what? We believe in live theater here, and this is live. Okay, so we're gonna fill this and we're gonna shake this, and my hands are absolutely clean. I made sure of it before we filmed. We're gonna shake this just a little bit just to combine them. So not your regular shaking where you're gonna be kind of, usually when you shake for 10 seconds or more, it's to combine and also to melt the ice a little bit. We don't want to melt the ice, we're just going to combine. So I'm just going to give it a quick shake. And then we're going to add our Coca-Cola, our dark cola. Actually, I think Coca-Cola is probably the one brand that you actually could name drop. Because it's basically a household name now. All right. So now it's 3 ounces of Coca-Cola. Now again, we have an irregular ounce thing, so it's about 2.5 here. So I'm just gonna do 2.5 and then add a little bit. I'm putting it in the cocktail shaker because I'm gonna be able to strain it afterwards. Let's just put a little more. And then this is gonna be full. Because this is, again, an irregular cocktail shaker, so it's very small. We're gonna just make it, but hold your breath. We're putting it in the cocktail shaker because we want to strain it, but then we want to put it in the cocktail shaker to just shake it a little bit, but we didn't want to put it in earlier because then it would break all the bubbles. You know, we want a nice fizzy drink. Okay. Now, fill both cups with crushed ice if you have it. We just have regular ice, so we're just going to go with regular ice. Fill it up to the top, especially if you have a glass that's maybe a little bit too big for the cocktail. But actually, I don't think so. I think that we're going to be good. Okay. And strain into the ice. And we've got some very interesting flavors happening here. Ah, it's perfect! Almost perfect. Almost perfect. The ice melted just a little bit while I was chit-chatting. And then you top with cinnamon. Now, fresh grated cinnamon. This is from a book called Good Drinks, and it's all non-alcoholic cocktails by Julia Bainbridge. And it's incredible. Really amazing cocktails because they work with a lot of really amazing flavors. I think a lot of times with a non-alcoholic cocktail, you kind of lose your sight of what a cocktail is about, and many people are just like, how many different types of juices can I combine to make, you know, basically a fruit juice? And she really goes out of her way to find cocktails that are interesting and involve a lot of different interesting flavors that are hard to procure sometimes, but worth it. If you're going to prepare it at for a party or something, they're not really worth it for one cocktail, but for a party. Now, so we're going to be topping with cinnamon. She says to grate it fresh cinnamon. Yeah. Well, you're supposed to grate fresh cinnamon, so you're supposed to have just a little bit grated on the top. I hope you like cinnamon. But it's mostly on the ice, so it's okay. Anyway, so now we're going to drink this to live theater, the memory of which now, but hopefully the Renaissance soon. Don't look in the mirror. Look at me. We're talking about live theater. And so we're going to cheers. And a lot of ice on That was good. That was good. It's a very interesting cocktail though. I have to get down that fast. Oh, but it's for live theater. Okay, that's it from Spit and Vigor. We love you. We hope to see you in a theater or bar sometime soon. And until next time.